Okay, so we are going to head into our final topic of today, which is the deal between UFC and Venum, and also the end of their deal, the UFC deal with Reeboks. So a bit of a history. In 2014, the UFC signed a six-year deal with Reebok to be their official sponsor, and also for the UFC fighter will wear the Reebok's fight kit, and Reebok and the UFC came up with a percentage of what each fighter should be paid per event. And that was a 6-year deal, value at $70 million. And as of this March 2021, the deal will come to an end. And on April 2021, the UFC has partnered with Venum to be their new sponsor, and to become their new partner. And also in April, the event that's going to be kicked off this new partnership is going to be on April 10th, their first card in that month, and it's going to be headlined by Darren Tilt taking on Marvin Vettori. Okay, let's be honest, you guys. The Reebok deal with the Reebok deal with UFC was ridiculous. It was a joke. I mean, they couldn't even get the fighter's name right. And also, I believe that on top of that, the amount of money that they're paying the fighters to wear the products, it was extremely low. There has been a bunch of backlash from the manager, fighter, the fans, the media as well. The media stepped in. It's just the fact that UFC fighter previously, before the Reeboks deal, they were making so much more money, more than their fight purse of what the UFC was offering. And with the Reebok deal, which to me was a joke, is that these guys are taking a massive pay cut. And one of the people that has been very vocal about this was Ryan Bader. Ryan Bader, before he went to the Bellator and, as you may know, become their champ, he was mentioning that each fight, he would make more money through sponsorship than he would have made more through the Reeboks. If that's the case, as a fighter, like, why would you continue to bust your ass off, going in there, taking brain damage, and getting punched, kicked, submission, being choked out for a pay cut? And when the pay cut is more than 50%, I'm going to go back to use Ryan Bader as an example. If he was mentioning that through sponsor alone, it's more than what he makes. Let's say he makes $50,000 per fight, and the sponsor will give him 60. Let's say like 6 of them, 6 sponsor, $10,000 each, $60,000. And all of a sudden, Reebok is coming in and give him like $10,000. 10,000 plus 50, that's 60. Okay, I realize it's just a bit over 50. It's just a bit over 50%, but you know what I'm trying to say. Me personally, as a fight fan, I am looking forward to see what this new partnership is gonna bring in, not just financially, just for the fighter, but also the presentation of how the new. I hate using the word kit. I would like to use the word uniform, because I want these guys to be treated as a professional athlete, which they are. Don't get me wrong; these guys are professional athlete. They train their ass off. I want them to be on par. When I say athlete, I want them to be on par with the NBA, the basketball players, the NHL, the NFL, and even NASCAR. Because as of right now, NASCAR is, I believe it's top 4. The top 4 right now, I believe it's football, basketball, and baseball. I realized that you could toss in hockey in there, but there will always be an odd man out You know what? I am gonna toss hockey in there. I say NASCAR will be number 5. And for this new deal, this new sponsorship, I could see the UFC and Venum help propel the fighter into the next stage, the next level, to become more mainstream than what it is right now. That is what I'm hoping for. But what's gonna happen? I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. But yeah, I realized that I'm using butt a lot. I am looking forward to 2021. Not just for the fight. I just want COVID to end. I want everyone to get vaccinated. I want us to go back to the norm. I realize that the norm will not happen this year. My norm is that this is what I believe is the norm, is to be able to go out, interact, shake someone's hand, have someone sit next to me, to my left, to my right, regardless if they're a stranger or not, and just sit back, relax, have a few drinks, and just enjoy the game. That is what I want the norm to be. And who knows that that's going to be. Hopefully, by 2023. But I don't know. But what I do know is that I can't do this anymore. I mean, being cooped up inside for the last year. And as previously mentioned, I am from Canada. And man, we are experiencing a second wave right now. You know what? It seems like I'm just going on a tangent. Let's get back into the UFC fight kit and with the new partnership. The UFC, the UFC or Venum, they have never mentioned how long this is going to be. They never state what is the price point per year. I'm assuming it's going to be at least 3 years. And they did not mention either of how much the fighters are getting paid. So there are a lot of questions going into this new partnership. But you know what? If you look back at it, this versus Reebok, I realized that Reebok, it is a bigger name. I mean, Venum was established in 2006. I don't know what their market cap is, but however, the UFC fighting mixed martial arts, their niche. Mixed martial arts, the niche market, and I believe is where Venum should be right now. So I am looking forward to this. I am still disappointed with Reebok because they are a branch of Adidas, and Adidas, they got a lot of money. That was a disappointment from what I've seen. So hopefully this will not repeat. Okay.